Cavaliers Live is presented by Wayside Furniture in Akron, furnishing Northeast Ohio for 87 years. By GMC, visit your Northern Ohio GMC dealer for a test drive today. And by Menards, save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. The Cavaliers now 21-2 here at the Fieldhouse as they take down the Suns by 26. And moments ago, Donovan Mitchell had some flowery comments about our own post-game correspondent, Tristan Thompson.
Y'all got to give it up for TT, man. Like, that's big time. Coming off the bench, playing, not playing, and then coming out, blocking a dunk, which I haven't seen since 2016. So just continuing to just be an energy for us. So it's great.
Hey, you mentioned Sam. We saw you.
Yeah. Double T.
George, Tristan.
Out of here.
Thank you so much for joining us again. Hey, a big win. Tristan, let's just start with you. Some extended run for you today. John and Brad talked about it time and time again on the broadcast. You stayed ready tonight, 26 minutes, 10 boards, 3 assists. They counted you for a block. It should have been 2, not the goaltending call.
Send it in.
That's right, send it in.
What's most important when it comes to being ready when your number's called?
I mean, it's part of being a pro. At the end of the day, I haven't been here for 14 years because of my three-point shooting. So it's about being a pro and staying ready. And whatever the team needs me to do, I got to come in and bring that physicality, energy, and protect that paint and let them know that it's not sweet in the 2-1-6. See, that was a block right there.
Yeah,
man.
come on.
And that was a two-hand too.
Look at that. Rally, I'm up.
Yep. There you go. Get that weak stuff out of here. So I give a lot of credit to my teammates.
Dial it in. Kyle Korver.
Jeez. I should be at the top of the key. It's where I'm better.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, like I said, listen, George, my teammates, they worked their tail off each and every night and competed at a high level. So when my number's called, it's only right for me to do the same thing and continue that same effort and energy because, I'm there for them and they're cheering for me on the sideline. So I got to put my best foot forward.
Yeah, Tristan, I think what you're doing, you got to stay with it because the way I see it going, the second team is going to need your strength and energy coming off that bench because you make the second team whole when you play your position. Now everybody else can play theirs, and that kind of evens everything out. And it's really going to be important toward the end when we get down to it's time to cut the bacon.
There you go. Trim the fat.
You got my attention with the cut the bacon.
Well, hey, George, I couldn't say what I wanted to say.
Bacon.
But George, I want to give you some love, too, because last game, Kenny Atkinson, you were the best defensive player on the floor.
He did.
Tonight, at times, your number was called against Kevin Durant. So how do you embrace those type of defensive challenges?
I mean, listen, I think TT just hit on it. Whenever you're asked to step up and do a task, I think it's just more or less like, all right, what do I have to do to get the job done? I think both of us have been in the NBA long enough to realize that some nights you're going to be asked to do more. Some nights you're going to be asked to sacrifice a little bit and let the team be the team to win games. So that was just something where we had, I think it's 3 rotational guys out.
Yeah.
And, I was asked to defend a little more, play a little more, and, why not take that challenge and push forward? I mean, Phoenix is a good team. They're obviously struggling to find rhythm, but I think, every guy stepped up in every facet tonight, whether if that was, TT rebounding and protecting the rim, or, Donovan, doing his thing, or, even the rookie Jalen Tyson, who does not get enough credit for staying patient and being ready. He was huge for us also.
Now when you watch how you guys are going along here now, I really am getting excited now watching because you guys bring it every night now. It's like, I don't care who's out of the rotation, you guys have found the way you want to play, and you play it every night. And that is what really got you over tonight to me, is the fact that you had 3 guys out, but at the same time, you still play the way you wanted to play and play how you play. And that's so important when it gets down to the time to win the ball games at the end. It's still, regardless of who's in there, the ball's moving, the ball's passing, people are cutting, and all that good stuff is happening. And one thing, though, you guys fall back on that defense when you have to. And when you bring that to the floor, you could tell Durant and company, they just got tired of it. They couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah, they wasn't ready to stay dangerous tonight.
That's right.
It wasn't, man.
They wasn't. And that's the one thing we do.
What do we do, AC? What do we do? Tell the people. Come on.
We stay dangerous.
There you go. I tell him now.
All right, we're going to let you guys go because you guys head back out.
We got to get on
road
that plane.
Just a little bit earlier, a tough matchup with the Rockets. You face them twice this week. But before we do let you go, today is the last day to vote for All-Stars. 3 for 1, just a few hours left. Tell the people what they need to do.
All right, you guys know what it is. Listen to TT here.
Guys, we've been patient.
Yes.
We've been nice. But tonight we're going to be aggressive. We're staying dangerous.
Yes.
Listen, guys, we have 4 All-Stars: Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. All 4 of them need to be in the game. We have the best record in the NBA. We have the best 4, core 4, big 4, like KA says.
And today is?
Today is 3 for 1 day, so you vote twice, it counts for 3 votes. And if you get another computer, you can vote again, so that'll be 2 for 6. All right, so use your iPad, your cell phone,
Call your auntie,
Android.
your uncle, your step cousin, all of them.
Yeah.
Vote 3, 4, 1.
Even the cousin you don't like, tell them to vote.
Yes.
Because we all got those.
Vote Cavs.
4 All-Stars.
4 All-Stars. Make sure you vote,
All-Stars,
guys.
That's right.
Vote for them. We need them all in the game. They need to all be in San Fran.
Yeah,
No
come on.
question. Only a few hours left, too. Today's the last day
Yeah,
to vote.
hurry up.
George, Tristan, thank you. As
All right,
always,
gotta
safe
go.
travels.
Safe
to you.
travels,
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Safe
All right, guys. See ya.
Vote for All-Stars. Vote for All-Stars.
And more to come here on Cavaliers Live. The Cavs with a 26-point victory. We'll hear from the winning head coach, Kenny Atkinson, next. Cavaliers Live is brought to you by the injury lawyers at Elkanau, proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And by Ken Ganley Kia, I want to see ya in a Ken Ganley Kia. The Cavaliers come out victorious here today, taking down the Phoenix Suns 118-92, now 13-1 against the Western Conference. Let's hear more from the winning head coach, Kenny Atkinson. His press conference is presented by Wayside.
Kenny, Booker never got it going tonight. How much was that a point of emphasis to keep him contained?
Yeah, I think, we knew they're on a tough trip, right, and tough travel, and our kind of message to the guys is like we really got to up our physicality, really make these guys work. Obviously, KD, Booker, and Beal, and I thought our physicality, maybe the best of the year in terms of getting into guys and great activity. We turned them over, and our depth shone through again. We had great contributions from Jalen and TT. How about TT? Like amazing. Screen setting, rebounding. Guy hasn't played forever and comes in and plays like that. Really a testament to our depth.
Coaches obviously understanding that TT has not played that much. For him to be a vocal portion on the bench, but for him to come in and do that for 25 minutes, what does that mean to have that depth?
I think he played 18 minutes straight, which is, it's tough for anybody to do in this league. And, part of the thinking was, if we could save JA's minutes, that would be really helpful. And then I asked him, "You want to come out?" And he's like, "No, I'll stay in." And he loves to hoop. TT, like whether we play 3-on-3, one-on-one against the coaches, he just loves the game and his joy, his I would say his counsel, in terms of how he coaches our young guys and the whole team and the coaches too, right? He's right next to us. He suggest stuff, and we just love everything he brings to the table.
You guys shot nearly 20 more shots than they did tonight, a testament to the turnovers that you guys committed, but also beating them on offensive glass 15-1. Can you speak to how that played a factor for you guys tonight?
We've been preaching the possession game lately. I think that's another thing that's going to be a huge playoff factor if we can with our ability to shoot the ball, if we can get more shots than the other team, that's huge. But it seems like when we play these elite teams, you lose if they get 7 more shots than you're in trouble, or 9 more shots. So really kind of shifted our mentality with that. We need to keep winning the possession game. We're going to keep preaching it. But tonight was, I think we were plus 24. You know, so and turnovers and rebounding, like you said.
Given the inconsistencies on the defensive end of the floor throughout this month, how important was it for you guys to have a game where you held a top 10 offense in the NBA to less than 100 points, under 25 points in 3 of the 4 quarters?
Yeah, important. And I like how we did it. I liked our physicality. I like, you know, kind of message was like when we have great games, we dictate with our defense. And we weren't on our heels tonight. We were forward. We were dictated. We're physical and obviously rebounded the ball. So one of our better defensive games in the last month, obviously.
Cavaliers take down the Suns here today, 118-92. 5 Cavaliers scored in double figures, including Sam Merrill off the bench, who finished with 10. Let's look at our FanDuel's Make Every Moment More first basket odds. The Cavaliers got the scoring going tonight, and it was Jarrett Allen with the dunk off of the offensive rebound. Jarrett Allen tonight finishing with a double-double, 12 points and 11 rebounds. He went 5 of 6 from the floor and got the scoring going on the Cavaliers' way to a 26-point victory. He was also part of our same-game parlay, and would you look at this? We are winners here tonight, AC.
Yes! Victory lap.
Donovan Mitchell took care of business. Jarrett Allen took care of business. The defense took care of business against Devin Booker, and we are winners. So congratulations to anyone who has been betting with us, and hopefully you're not, because if you were, you would still be down $27.49. So again, we don't encourage it. We don't claim that. No, we don't claim that. Hey, Cavaliers getting big contribution from Jalen Tyson today as well. Cavaliers Live is brought to you by Wayside Furniture in Akron. Choose local, choose legacy, choose Wayside in Akron. The Cavaliers now 36-6 on the season after coming away with a 118-92 victory over the Suns here today. 5 Cavs in double figures, including 10 from Sam Merrill. Let's head back to the locker room now and hear more from Sam.
Sam officially started the second half of the season tonight. Just a dominating performance, especially on the defensive end. What do you think enabled the win?
Just coming out with the right defensive mindset. They obviously have a lot of individual talent, so you have to shrink the floor, make things tough on them, and I thought all around we did a good job with that.
I got to laugh a little bit because Donovan seemed to give you a thumbs down after the steal and layup. Are you getting a lot of crap in this locker room?
Maybe not as much for the one tonight. I was tired. I was not gonna, and that was not happening. Maybe sometime, but that was not happening there.
Back-to-back 30-point games from Donovan. What have you seen just from him over these past 2 games?
I mean, his shot making is unbelievable, but his mindset is great too. He comes out on both ends of the floor, communicates, competes, and you see the skill level obviously with some of the shots he makes, but he does a good job of making things easier for us as well.
One of the biggest strengths of this team is the depth. Bench unit, we saw it again tonight, whether it's you, George, Max, even Tristan tonight, I mean, the list goes on. How have you guys just leaned into that and had so much confidence in it?
Yeah, I mean, Kenny always talks about how we have 12, 13 rotation players, and, it's tough. Like, obviously, sometimes you're not going to get the minutes or the whatever that you maybe want, but we've got such good camaraderie that we know, Ice, Karras, Evan are out. Like, we know Jalen can step up. We know Tristan, Craig, all those guys can step up, and Jalen was, best team. Yeah, we're just doing the best we can. But Jalen was so good tonight. His aggressiveness, what did I say? We're just doing the best we can.
Say happy MLK Day, Sam.
Jalen was off tonight. Happy MLK Day.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Well, here's what's upcoming on the schedule, and we're going to learn with you. Here's a look at the playoff bracket tonight, the national championship game. It is a city divided, and really, it's AC against Cleveland right now. AC, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling I got to go with my boys because I spent so many years there and 4 good years. But at the same time, whoever wins tonight, I'm going to be happy because I can go either or.
I know but you are Notre Dame.
Oh, I gotta go with Notre Dame. I mean, I gotta do that. I mean, that's my heart.
Cleveland, don't come at him. Just let him enjoy this. This is his time. He's going with his boys, and it's understandable, all right? We are back in action on Wednesday. The Cavs heading to Houston tonight. Matchup with the Rockets. Our pregame coverage will start at 7:30 with an 8 p.m. tip. For AC and our entire crew, I'm Kaylee Griffin. We'll see you Wednesday.